Hello, welcome to the end of summer. And since it's the end of summer, I'm going to tell you about some of my absolute favorite stuff, and that is merino wool. I'm going to touch on a couple things here. What merino wool is, and a little bit of history for my nerds. I'm going to tell you how to take care of it, and I'm going to tell you my personal experience and how it changed my life for the better, because I absolutely love this stuff. So let's get into it. So merino wool is from specific breeds of sheep that are merino breed sheep. They grow very fine, very soft wool, and it was a very prized commodity in the past, like almost to the level of silk. So at the end of the Middle Ages, there are different theories on how the original animal came to be. But what we do know is at the end of the Middle Ages, the Spanish had this breed of merino sheep. They kept this breed a closely guarded monopoly by the Spanish for hundreds of years. It was a high treason capital crime, like bad day for you, if you tried to remove one of these animals from the Spanish territory. That's the material we're talking about here. But in the 1700s, the Spanish gifted flocks of these sheep to different European courts. And just like keeping a secret between three friends, now I'm wearing merino wool. So, caring for this stuff. Super, super, super easy. I was afraid of wool for years, and I will get on that topic in just a second. But I bought some of this stuff from Varusteleka when I bought my first wool item, actually, which was fingerless gloves. Because I was so terrified of wool for the longest time on how to take care of it. And I had no idea how easy it was. So I got this as one, because I needed some good gloves. And so I could test and see, what I'm doing. I realized I've been an idiot for, a few decades now. So wash with this just like normal. If you buy the bottle from Varusteleka, it's probably going to be, in Swedish and Finnish on the bottle. But if you turn it around, there's numbers, and that's really the only thing you need. I'm pretty sure you can read numbers and degrees and percent and stuff. So that is wool care. Wool wash, definitely get this 100%. You're going to need it. This is wool care. This one's optional, but I still super recommend it. I have heard tale that you could pull grandpa's old jacket out of the basement. That thing that's been in a bag for like 30 years. Wash it with this, hit it with this, and you have a brand new wool jacket again. This will restore the lanolin and other natural goodness to the material. Easy peasy, that's it. Just wash it, and when you pull it out of the washer, kind of stretch it out a little bit, lay it flat, or in the case of this sweatshirt, I hang it to dry. And my personal experience with wool and how it changed my life is I'm from California. I'm from Sacramento, California. So it's a city that gets well above 100 degrees or 40, well above human body temperature during the summer, and it will consistently stay there for long periods of time. And in the winter, it's not that bad. You can get by with a very light jacket and, blue jeans. You're going to be totally fine. Now I now I live in Central Europe. It's cold in the winter. I discovered just how terrible winter can be, especially landing here and experiencing the harshest winter in a generation. So that was fun to do. My first experiment with that was wearing pajama pants under my jeans. As you are very comfortable outside, you are not very comfortable when you walk inside anywhere. You are going to immediately sweat your balls off, and it's not going to be a good time. So then I bought purpose-built polyester thermals because I was afraid of wool. Same problem. So I'm at home, I'm putting on my thermal stuff, getting ready to go outside, and if I'm not standing by an open window and letting all that cold air just, freeze out the entire place, I start sweating just putting it on while I'm at home. You can notice that I'm wearing a sweater inside right now and it's pretty warm in here. I have no problems because this is merino wool. But the polyester thermals, I would start sweating when I put it on, even before I got outside. And by the time I got outside, I got super cold because that sweaty kind of wet polyester just sucked all the heat out of me. By the time you equalize that body temperature again and, I don't know, maybe dry out your clothes a tiny, tiny little bit, you're walking into the next building and repeating the same process over and over and over. So after doing a lot of research and especially reading everything I could on Varusteleka's website, read the articles. They have very good articles. Reading everything I could about caring for merino wool, I decided to finally do it. And now life is good. I am sitting here in a very warm back room, closed window, in a full sleeve sweater that's actually decently thick too. I'm perfectly fine. If I go outside, I'd be perfectly fine. If I stay out all night, I'd be perfectly fine. It really is a miracle, and I do very much highly recommend it. I am going to leave it at that for this one. I will get back to you guys with backpacks and crafting and a whole bunch of Varusteleka stuff too, because like if I crack open that closet behind you, actually, let me do it real fast.
Perkele.
Hey, yep. That's what I thought. That closet is finished as fuck, dude. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff to show you guys, so I'm gonna start doing that too. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see. I might already have it. I probably already have it. So let me know. I will do that for you. Okay. See you guys later. Have fun. Be good. And yeah. Okay.